Hello my friends, welcome back to another video. Happy New Year to each one of you. I hope the year is going pretty good for you thus far. Go ahead and comment down below and let me know what you've been up to. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and discuss January 2023 Visa Bulletin for family-based categories and the Diversity Visa Law 3. But first, let's take a look at the latest case processing update from the National Visa Center. As of January 2nd, 2024, the National Visa Center stated that they are working on cases that were received from the USCIS on December 17, 2023. They are reviewing documents submitted on December 22nd, 2023, and lastly, they are responding back to inquiries received on December 28, 2023. To conclude, in terms of working on cases received from the USCIS, they are 2 weeks behind. Reviewing documents, they are also 2 weeks behind. And lastly, responding back to your inquiries, they are 1 week behind. Now let's go ahead and take a look at January's 2023 Visa Bulletin for family-based categories. But first, let's go ahead and look back at December's 2023 Visa Bulletin for family-based categories filing dates. Before we continue further into the video, if this is your first time on this channel, please hit the subscribe button, and while you're doing that, turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video from me. To my new and returning subscribers, thank you for your continued support. Moving on. Comparing December's 2023 Visa Bulletin for family-based categories with January's Visa Bulletin, we can see that there were absolutely no changes compared to December's. In the F1 visa category, they are on priority date September 1st, 2017 for all chargeability areas including China and India. Mexico, they are on priority date April 1st, 2005. The Philippines, April 22nd, 2015. In the F2A visa category, this category is always current and they are on priority date September 1st, 2023. In the F2B visa category, they are on priority date January 1st, 2017. For Mexico, August 1st, 2004, and the Philippines, October 1st, 2013. In the F3 visa category, for all chargeability areas including China and India, they are on priority date April 1st, 2010, Mexico, June 15, 2001, the Philippines, November 8, 2003, and lastly, in the F4 visa category, we can see they are on priority date March 1st, 2008, for India, February 22nd, 2006, Mexico, April 15, 2001, and the Philippines, April 22nd, 2004. Now, if your priority date is listed on this Visa Bulletin or earlier, and you haven't received your welcome letter as of yet, you should reach out to the National Visa Center so they can send you your welcome letter. Your welcome letter will have your case number and reference number that you will need to start your DS-260 immigrant visa application. They usually send it to your email, so make sure that you keep on checking your email for that letter. Why we don't see any changes on the Visa Bulletin for family-based categories? 2 reasons. They have reached the cap for the amount of immigrant visas for the fiscal year. Typically, Congress sets limits on the number of immigrant visas that can be issued each year. In order to adjust status to that of legal permanent resident, an immigrant visa must be available to the applicant both at the time of filing and at the time of adjudication. The Department of State publishes a monthly visa bulletin which lists the cutoff dates that governs visa ability. Therefore, the monthly visa bulletin determines which applicants are eligible to file for adjustment of status, as well as which applicants are eligible for a grant of permanent resident status. Applicants who have a priority date earlier than the cutoff date published in the most current Visa Bulletin are eligible to apply for permanent residence. So like I said in the beginning, that if your priority date is listed on the Visa Bulletin or earlier, you can start your DS-260 visa application, which you will go onto the website to do that. However, you do need your reference number and your case number to begin your DS-260 visa application. Please note that immediate relative of US citizens, that includes spouses, children, and parents of US citizens, the Visa Bulletin does not pertain to them, hence the reason why you may not see the visa category listed on the Visa Bulletin. Once they completed the I-130 application and it is sent to the National Visa Center for processing, and they receive the welcome letter, a visa is available to them, so they do not have to wait. It all depends on that person and how long it takes them to complete the application and get ready for an interview after. Another reason why we may not see any changes on the Visa Bulletin for family-based categories is because they are trying to cut down on the backlogs which were created during the pandemic by increasing the number of interviews for those still waiting for immigrant visa at the National Visa Center. Today, we are seeing approximately 40,000 interviews each month. Before the pandemic, they were scheduling 60,000 interviews each month. So we need to get back to that number of 60,000 interviews each month, and that will create a big difference for you guys who are still waiting for an interview. Typically, it used to take like 90 days after you submitted your DS-260 visa application and your documents. Typically, it took about 90 days for you to get an immigrant visa interview. But today, it's taking approximately 1 to 2 years before you get an interview. So my friends, these are the two main reasons why you may not see any changes on the Visa Bulletin for family-based categories. However, I am optimistic that we will see some type of movement going further, considering this is the first Visa Bulletin for the fiscal year of 2024. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Diversity Visa Lottery Bulletin for January 2024. Looking at January's 2024 Diversity Visa Lottery, we can see for Africa they are on applicant number 22,000, except Algeria 15,000, Egypt 15,000, and Morocco 20,000. For Asia, they are on applicant number 5,500, except Iran 5,450, and Nepal 3,000. For Europe, they are on applicant number 12,000, except Russia 11,500, Uzbekistan 4,750. For North America, including the Bahamas, they are on number 5, Oceania 650, and lastly, South America and the Caribbean, they are on applicant number 1,000. To check the status of your diversity visa, please go ahead and follow the link that are listed down below. The National Visa Center will not alert you that you have been selected into the program. Check out the video that I listed above for more information on where you need to send your DS-260 visa application and your supporting documents. I hope this video was beneficial to each one of you. If you have any questions, please comment down below. You can also schedule a consultation with me and send me an email. Before I go, make sure that you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and turn on your notification bell so you never miss another video from me. Thank you for watching Ethan's Corner, and I will see you next time. Bye now.